Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Gashi's Kama TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. From Dubai, Raila came running to State House in Mombasa and he was met by William Samoei Ruto. This is something that is very, very significant, politically speaking. And he was very, very happy. He was full of gratitude as far as William Samoei Ruto's support is concerned. Ladies and gentlemen, the fact that the first destination for Raila Amolo Odinga was State House Nairobi speaks volume. It speaks volume. And while at State House Nairobi, he assured his supporters that he's going to make a major announcement. He told Kenyans to read his lips, to watch him, follow every move. And where an announcement is made, where a person is speaking from, tells a lot. Note, he was telling Kenyans to watch every move that he's going to make, and he was in State House Nairobi. What does that tell you? In communication, the venue is very, very important and carries a message. So before I give a critical analysis about this, I want us to watch what Raila was saying here.
I also want to thank the other leaders across the continent, those who voted for us. They are those who stood with us to the last moment and voted. And if we had wanted, we would have completely stopped the elections because you require 2/3 to be elected. And these leaders were ready to go with us to the end, and they would not have been able to get the 2/3. So I thank them. And I also thank those who voted against us, because in doing so, they were exercising their democratic right. That's how democracy works. So we are not bitter at all. I congratulated my competitors, the candidate from Madagascar, the candidate from Djibouti, who eventually won, and wish him well, indeed. So we are available to help the continent of Africa, but more importantly, we are also available for Kenya. I'm back home here. I'm going to meet with my friends, my supporters, and I'm going to consult widely what's going on forward. And in due course, we're going to announce our way forward. So we'll give a way forward very, very shortly. Today, we just came to meet, asked for this meeting to come and thank the President and his team for the support they've given me, and also to thank the Kenyans who have supported me throughout all this period of campaign. And I just want to say, watch this space. I will be talking again. Thank you very much.
What do you think is this announcement that Raila is going to make? Raila has only 3 options, if you ask me. 1, he might decide to vie for the presidency. He might decide that I'm going to be Raila the 6th. He might give it a stab. He might also decide to support an Azimio candidate or anybody from the opposition for that matter. Or he might decide to have a coalition with William Samoei Ruto. And I can see 2 possibilities. I don't see Raila supporting another candidate from the opposition. I don't see Raila Amolo Odinga supporting Fred Matiang'i. I don't see Raila Amolo Odinga supporting Sir Kalonzo Musyoka. But I can see Raila on the ballot. You know, Raila tunamuelewa vizuri sana, tunamjua. When you hear Raila saying that he's going to consult widely, what normally happens is that he comes later and tells Kenyans that people have advised him, people have said that they are not fed up with him, they are not done with him, and he should vie for the presidency. And he did it when he actually dilly-dallied in 2021 and then he actually announced that he was going to be on the ballot too late. And I think that is one thing that he failed. Number two is that he is likely to support William Samoei Ruto. That's why I'm saying the venue from where he was speaking from is very, very important, because you cannot tell me that Raila Amolo Odinga is going to say that he's going to be on the ballot or he's going to support an opposition candidate na anasema hivyo akiwa katika ikulu na William Samoei Ruto akiwa mmoja wa wale ambao ni watu ambao wanamsikiliza, one of the audiences. Ladies and gentlemen, if Raila Amolo Odinga is going to support William Samoei Ruto, are you going to vote for him? Are you going to vote for that coalition? And then the question that you would ask yourself, on what position would Raila Amolo Odinga vie if he decides to support William Samoei Ruto? Can he be William Samoei Ruto's running mate? In politics, anything is possible. He can easily accept that. The way I'm now seeing Raila, he can easily accept to be William Samoei Ruto's running mate. And he can run away with a huge number of votes, especially from his strongholds. But what I know is that Raila has lost so many votes. If elections were to be held today, I'm sure more than 40% of people who voted for Raila Amolo Odinga will not vote for him. For sure, they will not vote for him. I can tell you, for example, those who voted for him from the Kaba community, they will not vote for him. So you are talking about more than 1 million votes from the Kaba community. I think there were even 1.5. And then Raila Amolo Odinga got slightly over 1 million votes from the Gema nation. So these people will not vote for him if he were to vote to support William Samoei Ruto. And it would make this ticket very, very difficult to clinch the presidency. But if Raila were to vie for the presidency with, say, somebody else as his running mate, he can be able to get a substantial vote. In fact, he can easily clinch the presidency. He can easily win that position. Because for one, people are fed up with William Samoei Ruto. Number two, the opposition is very, very weak. And number three, this man is likely to get sympathy votes. Especially after failing to clinch the African Union Commission chairperson. People are likely to sympathize with him. And again, people are very, very determined to ensure that William Samoei Ruto does not win the second term. So Raila remains the only viable alternative after Kalonzo. Kalonzo is trying very much, but look like opposition is not working together. But the big question is, can Gachagua decide now to throw his weight behind Raila Amolo Odinga? What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Can he decide to do it? Because if Raila Amolo Odinga is going to be on the ballot, which I see, naona ya kwamba kuna uwezekano mkubwa sana ya kwamba atakuwa katika debe, huenda akafanikiwa mara hii, kwa sababu upinzani kama nilivyosema hauna nguvu, hauna mikakati ambayo inafaa kuwa pale. Again, this one is what I want Kenyans to watch very carefully. Raila Amolo Odinga can be used by William Samoei Ruto to deny the opposition the votes. He can be used as a Trojan horse to make a pale to force a running mate, not a running mate, a runoff, maybe between William Samoei Ruto and maybe another opposition candidate, and then Raila would throw his weight behind William Samoei Ruto. It is very, very much possible, ladies and gentlemen. And he can be used to stop Fred Okengo Matiang'i, because if you ask me, it is very clear that if Raila is not on the ballot and Matiang'i is on the ballot, the stronghold of Raila Amolo Odinga will rally behind Fred Okengo Matiang'i, the Kisii, the Luhya nation, the Luo nation, and again, the Kikuyu community are likely to rally behind Fred Okengo Matiang'i. Kwa hivyo kama unavyoona, William Samoei Ruto anaweza kumtumia kuhakikisha kwamba hajafanikiwa, Matiang'i hajafanikiwa. In fact, dawa ya Matiang'i kuhakikisha kwamba hajafanikiwa ni Raila Amolo Odinga. So when you see Raila Amolo Odinga on the ballot, then you see Fred Matiang'i on the ballot, then you see William Samoei Ruto on the ballot, be very much afraid. Be very much afraid, because William Samoei Ruto, I'm sure, cannot be comfortable with Matiang'i's presidency. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? That is my take. Maybe you can let me know what you think in the comment section. Ni maoni yangu, nataka kuona vile ambavyo wewe unafikiria, and have a blessed evening. Bye.